Holy Land Lovers, it's me, your Captain Vasco speaking. Everything still sucks. If you were watching yesterday's Raincoat stream, I was just, oh man, I was in such a bad, miserable mood. Just acting like really immature and angry, and like, it was really becoming of me. I genuinely am enjoying that game, but that's not what we're doing today. Today, we're here to play Spooky Cat games. It is Saturday, September the 2nd. This is sort of our soft launch for the Halloween season. Been talking with some folks on the Discord. I'm starting to get a sense of what the schedule's going to look like for the next 2 months, but as a reminder for anyone watching this live, or, you know, over the next, like, week or two when it's relevant and posted on YouTube, I'm not streaming next weekend. I will be traveling next weekend, but when I return, we will start playing some Halloween stuff in earnest. But in the meantime, we didn't want to start like a long game, so I've been playing short ones. And one of the ones I wanted to play for a while that like needed a specific reason to play it is Pants Quest, because Pants Quest is definitely less than a stream and like is my understanding. But Pants Quest is a game. It's like a graphical adventure game. And the plot of it is basically like, you're a guy, you woke up, you need to go to work, can't find your pants. So you gotta do a whole adventure game to find your pants. I mean, it's a whole short adventure game, but like, that just sounds charming to me. And everything I've seen about it, including what I've heard right now, this intro music, it just seems very good. And then as I was trying to set it up as a possible option for last week, I actually learned that it has like a Halloween mode that, as far as I can tell from the settings available to me, should be active. I think when that launched a year ago, it had to be near October or near Halloween for that to be true, but now there's a checkbox that says holiday, so I think it'll work. So, assuming that works, there will be some amount of spookiness. I'm really not looking for spoilers for a short game, but the information I came across is basically the holiday theme is Halloween. It adds a little length to the game and makes it a little tougher. But, like, that's probably fine for a short game. But assuming that this doesn't take the whole stream, which I'm still expecting it not to, then we're probably going to fit in a short game that Sarah Rocks Aqua recommended yesterday, which is called 6 Cats Under. And it appears to be the story of 6 cats trying to find freedom after their owner can't care for them anymore. So, lightly spooky cat things in a double feature that I'm calling A Tale of 7 Kitties, because as far as I know, this game has 1 and that game has 6, but I don't know. That number might be wrong, and we'll find out together. For now, let's hop over to the game. This is Pants Quest. We're starting with Pants Quest. It's so ambient. Oh, I do need to bump this up a little bit. And then we'll see if we need to adjust that during the game. New game. Overwrite my game that's like a minute in. Do not reach for your phones. That's the game. The game is alarm sounding. Erg. I don't want to. I was so comfy. The sound of the rain makes me want to sleep forever. Also, this is what I sound like. Merp. I'm glad you agree. I dreamt I was traveling through space in a starship, and that you secretly ran the universe. Merp. I don't know how you find the time. He's got, like, a spaceship poster or something. Okay, time for work. It's so cozy in here. Okay, gotta do it. Gonna do it. Here we go! Mirror action over there. Alright, there's my shirt. Got my tie. Where are my pants? That is a problem. Yeah, we ain't got no pants. At this point, it might be easier to just not go. Them bills, though. Guess we're going on a pants quest. So what do we start with? We got a to-do list. Can I look at to-do list? Eat breakfast, feed cat, check emails, brush teeth, find pants. Now, considering that this is a to-do list for today, and that we've done nothing other than get out of bed and put on a shirt and tie, it's actually really impressive to me that we have a coffee ring on our to-do list. And what's cool is because this is a new retro-style game, it has like a new feature of like highlighting objects that you can like interact with, which you can toggle off in the menu, but I like the way it looks. That's neat. It's actually like a lot of crap in this room, huh? Is there like dialogue for all of this? Maybe I could make pants out of this shirt somehow. Nah. Not even remotely like pants. Very much not the pants I need. There's like a bunch of loose clothes. Is any of these pants? Some ugly stuff I don't use anymore. No pants in there. It's a drawer. And that's all the TV there is. Can I mess with the alarm clock? We have a toxic relationship. I should try using it. Oh, sure. Use lamp? Does that do anything for me? Doesn't look like it. Dirty pair of boxers. Just straight up on the floor. One solitary sock. Dirty t-shirt. Dirty lonely sock. I can make them friends. Can I make them friends? Not dealing with laundry before I've had coffee. That's fair. Crumpled piece of paper. Look at crumpled piece of paper. Does it contain a map to my pants? No. What if I... Well, what if I use... Switch. Does that give me more light in here? Poster of prehistoric woman. I wonder if that's one of those scratch-off posters that I've never heard of before. Look in the hamper. Are there pants in there? That's where dirty clothes go, in theory. My pants aren't in there. I mean, considering that he has, like, a pretty good-sized hamper, it is actually a little embarrassing that all these clothes are on the ground. And I say that as someone whose apartment is just, like, a mess. Open curtains? Ooh. Get outside. Lovely weather. Nothing, man? Sleepy monster. Is this one called? Armored Walker? Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Just some paper and tissues. We're not going to talk about the tissues. Grief. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's try and make a little progress before I just look at everything in the universe. Open door. I seem to have multiple kitchen-related tasks. It's a pretty big house situation. I mean, for many areas in the US, at least. It's a good idea to open all the curtains, I think, in case it does get spooky in here. 3-minute work week. Do I sound naked? There's just like a lot of book titles and things. Carrot in a box? Is there or is there not a carrot? I don't know. If I open the box, is there a carrot? So it's a game of some sort? There's something called 0.8 cats. Letters and Numbers edition. So like, what's our coffee status? So I sent good grief. This is none of this is great. None of that is good. Okay, let's, we have, like, right-click to do second most likely option? No, that's too advanced for this game. Okay. I thought this was more books, because it's low resolution, and there's, like, a lot of books in this world. Spice, cat food. I'm gonna want that. Retrieve cat food. Pantry stuff. Bunch of cooking staples. Things I don't use. Because I'm a bachelor and all that. Give me mug. Pick up this nice mug. Can I use mug to retrieve coffee? Okay, see, when you said nectar of the gods, it made me think that it was in a position where you might want to drink it. So then, do you want me to, like, completely dispose of this and start over? Okay, well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna need you to, like, use coffee pot? Needs to be switched on. But you don't have an on, you have use. Use power switch? I mean, I don't know about you, that's not how most of my appliances work, is that you, like, flip a switch at the plug. I've seen, like, emergency shutoffs at plugs, but, like, I don't normally, like, turn on a kitchen appliance by, like, flipping the plug-in switch. Use mug with coffee that appears to have stopped percolating. Needs milk. Ah, that's gonna be the problem then, huh? I have a hard time believing we have fresh milk. Look at the milk. It makes my guts hurt, but I drink it anyway. My friend, I just want you to know that that's a condition. Use coffee with milk. Need to pick it. Oh, okay. This is the combined stuff and inventory game? Could do that. Okay, use coffee. Time to pour some caffeine in the brain jar. Man, that didn't go good. Literal facepalm. What am I going to do now? I can't face the day without a coffee. There's got to be a way. Man, rough day. Rough day. Yeah, right, Demolition? Just hate to see that happen. Look at Coffee Splash. It used to be delicious coffee. Now it's floor coffee. Mug shards. Oh, we also ruined our favorite mug, huh? Man, why are we leaving, like...
Gosh!
Why are we, like... It's one thing to have, like, a stray cup or two around if you were, like... if you, like, ordered from some place last night, but, like, why are there just, like, random dirty glasses everywhere? This makes me feel better about myself, because I'm not clean, and I still look at this situation and go, oh, come on. Pick it up. Can we pick up the... Hang on, the hitbox is in a weird place now. I can't pick up a puddle with my hands. Well, that sounds like quitter talk, to be quite honest with you. Is this a type of cat food I could just open and serve? Actually, why don't you tell me what type of cat food it is? Seafood medley and jelly. Open it? That appears to have done nothing. Do I have, like, a can opener? I don't know if you're the sort to have an electric can opener or a regular can opener. The fridge is still open. Yeah, but, like, all I gotta do is get this guy to work one day. I don't really care about his power button. You know, I'm probably gonna want this random string. Give me that. Don't need it for anything. I'm sure you're wrong about that. I'm sure that will not be correct. I mean, I tried. When I tried to use cat food with bowl, he said, huh, was his response. Tin is closed. I can't open it with just my mind. Before he said, huh, which was less helpful than that. But then I went looking for the can opener, assuming that's what he meant by huh. Well, this man has a lot of socks, and some of them are in weird places. Give me the weird sock? Why do you have... Hey, friend, why is there a lone purple sock down? What are you doing? That's not... That isn't correct. Open this? You know what? I'm probably gonna need to, take these paper towels. So I'm probably gonna need to clean up that mess that I made. Chemicals, just various cleaning chemicals. Are any of these things that you're going to want to apply after having mopped up the situation, or are you just gonna leave it there like your dirty glasses? Bleach and ammonia. Probably shouldn't keep these together. Maybe not. Okay, can we get rid of this hitbox? Okay, do I also have like a dustpan? Or something? Man, I'm gonna embarrass myself at some point. I like that I'm just walking around barefoot with all these like ceramic mug shards. Paint cans. Really? Give me these. Oh no. There's paint cans that had a confusing sprite for a dustpan on top. Well, that's good, because I was looking for specifically that. Cat's name is Nugget. I think that's the first we're learning. Can I have this paint? I don't know, man. This is an adventure game. Don't ask me questions. Now I need like a brushing implement, like a broom, or like a hand broom. What's that called? There's a word for that. Is it hand broom? Lawn mowing simulator. Nice. Dance Rebellion. Also good. Vegetable chop. Guitar shredder. Pony riding adventures. That one feels like less of a specific reference than the others. I'm gonna guess maybe there's like a closet down the hall with a hand broom in it. Can I go in the hall? Is the hall a joke? No, okay. Let's just open like every drawer in my apartment. Fun fact, that's kind of how my actual apartment is. But it's mainly because they painted over all the... I don't know the correct term for it, but like where something on the cabinet door latches into something inside the cabinet, because it's those kind of cabinets, they painted over them such that they don't work properly. So like if you close them, then you have to exert like an uncommon amount of force and are much more likely to hit yourself in the head with a cabinet door. So I kind of just choose to leave them a little loose, because I don't like being hit in the head with my cabinet doors all the time. I'm not cleaning before I've had a coffee. Is picking up gummy bears cleaning? I feel like that's breakfast. Alright, okay, sure. So then... So you're saying... I mean, I've already done a little cleaning also. So, what if we take the less good mug? Okay, so I'm gonna need to drink out of that. Where does this guy have coffee? Is it in pantry spices? Himalayan sea salts. Why do you have these things? They're pretty weird. Not open this cap. Match. Oh, you need matches in like every adventure game. Please take those. Okay, so this is one of those games where you have to like have a reason to take something before you can take it, which is more sensible, but can be annoying. Now, having just said that, will you randomly let me take an ice cube tray? He says he's not cool enough to pick it up, but when I click look at it, he says, why did they always smell like garlic? That's like a personal problem. But at least, you know, it's gonna fend off the vampires, I guess. What else have we got in here? Old meat, decaying vegetables, old vegetables. Those are two different forms of dying vegetables. Egg carton. You know what? I'm just leaving the fridge open. So where do I get more coffee from, my guy? I'm not missing an obvious thing as a not coffee drinker, right? Like, normally I feel like it'd be in, like, these types of cabinets, and I'm not seeing it in any of those. Maybe... open these doors? It's not gonna be the basement, huh? Any chance it's... Any chances in the bathroom, you think? Okay. So he's really hung up on coffee. I think I get that to some extent, but it's not clear to me where the coffee lives. Hi, Neko. No, I don't think this is the sort of game where you attempt to grab your tie from a ceiling fan and immediately die of a heart attack and lose the game. That's actually a pretty small subset of games. Currently, it's the type of game where I walk around the house without pants for probably the entire game and try to feed my cat. Speaking of which, I also haven't come across a can opener in my exploits so far. Is it possible it's in... Oh, it's oven, not dishwasher. Is there anything in the oven? Pizza boxes. Well, what? Man, this guy makes me feel good about myself. This game is like giving me self-esteem. Oh, hey, pizza. I mean, can I have pizza? Probably too old. Then why are you excited about it? Oh, open pizza. Leave it. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna close that. I don't think empty pizza boxes are helping out at all. Are you hiding your coffee in the microwave? Are you just like a lunatic? No? I'm glad we don't seem to have a hamster. Hello? Pardon? Okay. I feel like I shouldn't be this stuck already. I feel like I should have some sense of, like, where the coffee is. It's not in here, is it? Old papers, old CDs. Lots of titles that I think are just goofy references. How to Cook 101. I don't think we read that. Folder, stuff folder, overflowing folder. Which we divided. Where would the coffee be? Guys, where's the coffee? I genuinely feel like I've looked places where I would expect to find coffee. Have I done something? Have I missed something obvious by not drinking coffee? It's gonna be like he won't let me go in the bathroom until he's had coffee. He has some interesting restrictions on... basically, he really wants me to do coffee first. The game is trying to enforce that by limiting me from going certain places, which would be fine if I had any idea where he was keeping his coffee. This is where the trash lives. Next to the toaster. I mean, like, I have coffee pot, but it appears to be empty. Maybe I'm making an assumption about this. Look at the coffee pot again. No, he's saying I gotta find more coffee. I'm sure I've, like, literally looked at... Okay, a bunch of fake cereal names. Shoe polish isn't coffee. Shoe polish isn't coffee, right? And this is matches, so that's also not coffee. Glasses are not coffee. It's not in the oven or the microwave. It's not bread. I genuinely feel like I've done a lot of searching in the places it'd be obvious. This has, like, string in it, right? Which isn't coffee. Paint cans aren't coffee. Is it, like, in the toaster? Are the files in the computer? Not, like, on the range. Not on the dish rack. Is the coffee in my cup? Is coffee somewhere on... the shelf? I do appreciate the title, Do I Sound Naked? I can't really imagine... How do I people? Ooh, where do I get this book? Have I checked the cat? That's a great question. Cat, do you know where I left the coffee? Can I pick up the cat and give it snuggles? Okay, well, let me pick her up until after I've fed her. That's fair, but I need a can opener, and that seems to be hidden someplace beyond the coffee wall. Here's a thought. Do I have to do something horrible? Old cup of black takeout coffee. Do I have to make new coffee from old coffee? Okay, it would not occur to me that that's a thing a human wants to do, because, and you can correct me if I'm wrong about this, I don't think a normal human wants to do that. Can I just, I guess, like, use bad coffee with the hot machine? Can't use this here. Can't use it there? What do you want to do with it? You wouldn't drink cold coffee before. There's no way this is hot. What do you want to do with it? Look at that coffee, though. Do what? What am I missing? What's the step of this process? I mean, like, again, I feel like a normal person doesn't do this. I can't open this to retrieve the coffee. If I look at it, he's just like, it's old, right? And when he picked it up, he said it was technically drinkable, which means that there should be liquid in there. But what would I do with the coffee other than try to heat it up if he needs to drink coffee and won't let me do anything else until he's done that? I tried the lower... yeah, these are paint cans. Someone else may have mentioned that before. These are paint... We keep paint in the kitchen because we're a psychopath. There's also, like, a whole cabinet with just, like, a purple sock in it. Like, we don't make good decisions about storing things. This guy's, like, worse than me. If we put coffee in the coffee pot and coffee cup in the fridge, unhinge the door, swallow the whole fridge. That's interesting. Now, the problem is that that's predicated on me, like, doing a thing I've tried that doesn't work, which is, like, start by putting old coffee in the coffee pot. I mean, like, do you want me to combine it with milk first? I for real don't know what you want, though. What else would I do to the coffee to make it drinkable? Yeah. I want to feed this cat. I don't think I can feed the cat until I've done the coffee. How do I do the coffee? I checked pretty thoroughly over here. And most of the left side of the room. The right side seems like I can mostly... just skim over those titles. Can I, use computer? It didn't seem to do anything. Use... I'm not looking at my computer until I've had coffee. See, this is... Hold on. Is it possible it's like... Oh, that's just a dirty mug. That's not, like... more coffee, right? It's unclean. Unclean! I feel like you can't complain about it being unclean when it's your fault and you live like this. That's mildly hypocritical. Heating the microwave is actually an interesting idea. That's a good shout. I mean, I feel like we're just doing increasingly sacrilegious things to have a small quantity of caffeine, but I guess that's just the kind of day that we're having, right? So, like, that's actually pretty plausible. Except, is there not a hitbox to put things in the microwave? That's weird. Rather nuke the coffee in a mug. But didn't you refuse to let me combine these? I thought I tried that. That's fine. The old nuke-a-nate. Okay. I load the hitbox on the microwave. It's very annoying. Please do this? There's so many steps to this. This is harder than doing this in real life. Now we got there. And what's amazing is that my mom suggested that in chat. Also not a coffee drinker. It probably helps to not think like a coffee drinker, because again, I think someone who actually drinks coffee would be, like, vomiting at the thought of this. The spinning mug animation's good. It seems drinkable. That's false. Okay, we used up all the milk. That's either a good sign or we got a game over. I'll try not to throw this one on the ground. If you close your eyes and pretend it's not 2-day-old coffee, it's almost pleasant. He keeps saying things I'm very, very skeptical of. I should make some breakfast. Oh, I'm sure that's gonna be eggs, because we have basically nothing else. Let's look at the eggs. I don't think we've done that. Fruit of the chicken. Can we not call it that? I don't feel like eating eggs. Alright, dude. I got bad news for you. All else we got is bread and food that will kill you. Alright, I guess it's bread. I guess we'll call them poplins. It's bread with toaster. I'm making toast. Do I have clean plates anywhere? Does he just want dry toast and he can eat it straight out of the toaster, or is this going to be a problem? Attempt to use toaster. I mean, we have a range here technically, but I think if I was going to make breakfast for this guy, I can't even achieve toast today. This is how I feel every day. Why is this thing set to 1,000,000? It's set to crumpet! What even is a crumpet? I'll have to adjust the settings. I think a better question is, like, why does it have a crumpet setting? Would you put a crumpet in the toaster? I feel like you would not. Pick up failed bread experiment. Look at toaster. Okay, good. I was like, how am I going to adjust it if use just uses it? I mean, it's hard for me to say what setting he's gonna want it on. For me, probably like a somewhere toward the middle, but like a little less. For him, I'm gonna guess he wants like straight in the middle. But it's weird that I have to assume this is just a trial and error situation. If I could make one change to this game, it would simply be contextual right-click. It's the thing that some games that use this style of input implemented, and it was a real boon to those games. Because, like, if there's door, and, like, the only things you could possibly do are, like, look at or open, like, look at is default, and then right-click would be open, it just saves a lot of time to, like, manually going back and forth forever. Well, it's true. Maybe we just put some raw egg sauce on our, like, apocalyptic toast. I'm a little concerned it's still in our inventory. The original toast, I mean. I'm making toast. Use it. How do you like that? Perfection. See, I knew he'd want, like, a nice round number. Use toast. Don't use toast with me. Here. What do you want on it? It's a slice of toast. Use toast with dumb gullet. No? Well, what do you want with the toast? Oh, no, we do have butter, right? Yeah, let's get the butter. That's like the other thing in here that's not eggs or garbage. Did you just get, like, a loose pad of butter? How did you do that? Alright, use the buttered toast. I did it. I got fed and watered. The buttery goodness. Toast is heavenly. I only had to start a small fire to get it. Now, where are those pants? Alright, so now, I think the limiter keeping me from doing certain things is probably just removed. Or maybe it's just expanded. Can I have the string now? No, you want a reason for that. I own a cat. Like, I have to assume I'm going to want the string at some point. Alright, hold on. Before anything else, let's pick up these gummy bears. That feels important. The sound design in this game is good. Does the audio still feel okay? I mean, since there's not, like, talking, it can afford to be a little bit louder, so I left it a little louder. I think it's good? That one's locked, huh? Is this locked? Oh, it's just a photo box. Hero's Nap. Frankenstein's Mother. Tequila Mockingbird. The Fault in Our Stales. Just Tolkien about Middle-earth. Good Morning Kafka. Forever Jung. Poe's Ornithology. Yes, the bathroom, which is also apparently where the laundry is. Which I've certainly heard of, but I'm not used to seeing. So, can I clean up my house now? What all do we have down here? There's a lot of sponges in this house for someone who doesn't seem to do much cleaning. We also have a makeup bag? That's a little curious. We seem to be single. More tissues, bubble bath, spray cleaner, sponges, drain cleaner, sunscreen, makeup bag. Just another cabinet door. Everything will be left open. Oh, good. There's a mug in here for some reason. We have a dirty mug in a narrow cabinet in our bathroom beside our laundry machines. Why is it like this? Why do we live like this? Don't tell anyone how I live. LOPUR shortcuts. No. Now, that's not the most convenient thing in the world, but that is good to know. Thank you, Demolition. Okay. I think I understand. I'm guessing that this is just going to be an achievement, but I think I want to do laundry and also just tidying up. In case you need an emergency toilet drink. But then wouldn't you, like, put a clean mug to drink out of? Use tissue with the trash home for trash? It's decomposing. Well, that feels like that's your problem. Pick up boxers, pick up socks. Do we have dish soap? Oh, we do. It's up here. Okay. Up, like, garbage cup and wrapper. Put these in the trash home. Pardon? Pick up. No, wait. Use wrapper trash. I didn't train to clean trash. I just picked it up as I went along. I get it. I see what you did there. We don't seem to have recycling. I guess we can throw this out. Is that mold? Listen, I think it's best not to, like, think about any of the things in our home. I still haven't found that hand broom, though. So let's pick up everything from the floor. No, we're just leaving the trash that's in a separate trash can. That seems fine. Now, I think I should probably go in the... No, hold on. Before I leave this room, pick up that one sock. I think I should go in the basement before I try doing laundry. It's brave enough I'd wear this coat as pants. But can you pick it up to clean it? You said it was, like, dusty, didn't you? That's fine. I don't know what you're just making talking noises. Better find those pants. Okay, so if we can't go in the basement till we have the pants, then we could probably take all these clothes that I've found and open washing machine door and use sock with it. Use sock with washing machine. Can I not do laundry? If I look in here, are pants in the washing machine? Are pants in the dryer? Powdered towels, toilet paper, mug. Open shower curtain? Is there a mummy in here? Whole game can be beaten in an hour. I mean, the thing about adventure games is if you know what you're doing, they can be beaten very quickly. That's just, like, generally a rule. Oh, those were not just clothes, those were pants. Just whack these bad boys on and we're good to go. Oh, they're wet and smelly. Why are they wet and smelly? Oh yeah, the cereal incident. I clearly didn't rinse them enough. Or maybe you rinsed them too much. They still smell like off milk and fruit holes. I don't want to smell like either of those things. My food is so drawn to my lap, I will never know. Man, Carla would be loving this. She told me just rinsing them wouldn't work. That I should wash them properly. It'll be fine, I said. How bad could it be, I said. Bad, it could be bad. This is a career-ending smell. Dude, let me just do the laundry. I was already trying. This is the kind of smell that ends friendships. I mean, fruit hole's not a good smell. I can't wear these to work. I'll have to wash them. I don't even think I've used the new washing machine yet. Carla said she left notes on how to use this thing somewhere. Oh, okay. But how hard could it be? That is how we got into this mess, sir. I'm gonna caution you that that's how this started. You just said so yourself. Becca says, why does this man only own a single pair of trousers? Was just listening to like a Glass Cannon podcast where they were talking about traveling to one of their live shows, and their like CEO slash usual GM was commenting about how like he basically has one pair of pants, and like he like spilled something on himself while they were like eating before a show, and they're like, oh, like do you need to go back to your room to like change pants? And he says like, no, this is my pants. This is all the pants I have. I own one pair of pants. I don't need more than one pair of pants. Why would I? And they're like, this would be why. This is the reason why you would need more than one pants. And he's like, no, this is my pants. Okay, so use pants in washing machine. Use sock, wash. Man, I hate that if you click something, it resets your selection. I'm sorry? Use sock? Washing machine? Hello? I can't do... Why am I able to pick up all this laundry if I can't do laundry other than pants? This guy has like weird priorities. Hamper. But like, I am actually doing laundry though. The point of the hamper is to be a waiting room for the clothes. Like, why would I not just wash them, though? Like, I already have to do this. Like, I understand that you're probably saying that because you know that's right. But, like, in fairness, why would I not just wash them? I'm already doing all of the work. Use hamper. Carla would be proud. Nah, I've seen enough of your life to know that's wrong. Look at me cleaning things up. I have loads of laundry puns. Yeah, but you won't do any laundry. Only took me a week to clean this up. Slam dunk. Gonna miss looking at this on the floor. Doing laundry socks. Wah, wah. Purple paper go in trash. Hey, Sniper Justin, welcome to the stream. You are here. Welcome and thank you for 12-month resub. Thank you very much for supporting the stream and also for being here. How are you doing today? We're playing Pants Quest, a game that's fantastic for my self-esteem because I get to look at this guy whose life is so much worse than mine and just judge him. It's great for me. I'm really liking this. I'm not doing very well at it, but, you know, maybe that's not important. Now, he did say that Carla, who is maybe a girlfriend, I can't imagine Carla married this guy the way he lives. Left instructions. Did she leave instructions on the answering machine? Beep. Hi, this is home video fun time calling for Dave. I'm calling to let you know that the following titles are overdue. and need to be returned. Robot Uprising, Asimov's Bad Day, Black Holes from a Dog's Perspective, Arachnid Boy 12, The Final Reboot Part 2, The Future of Video Games, Headphones with Cat Ears. These titles need to be returned before Friday, or we will put you on the Wall of Shame. Are we not already on the Wall of Shame? I've seen how he lives. In the name of that weird title you rented in April. Oh dear. You know the one. Have a nice day. And thanks for renting with Home Video Fun Time. This guy does a lot of face palming, and yet he's brought it all upon himself. So are there normal everyday man guide? Apartment, hypocrisy. Get your life together. Can I have that one? Pick up. No, pick up, get your life together. Okay. Just looking for anything that might be a home for instructions. I mean, it's entirely possible. Hold on. Does this chip packet have chips in it? Or is it trash? It's okay, it's trash. So use with trash. I'm assuming if I throw out all the trash, I get an achievement. Use bowl with sink. Pick up wine glass. Use wine glass sink. Pick up glasses. Oh no, those are clean. They're actually in a clean spot, huh? Pick up third glass. This makes me feel more productive than I am. Another great feeling. Pick up third glass. Use dirty glass. Pick up all of the dirty plates as a collective. Use the collective of dirty... Nope, use the collective of dirty plates. Now there's at least... that needs to be dealt with. I should also pick this up. This has got to be trash. That all seems fine. Hey, Haggis, welcome to the stream. I'm cleaning this guy's apartment because he lives in more squalor than I do, and I genuinely feel bad for him. How are you doing today? This isn't kind of how I thought Pants Quest would go, but it's along the lines, so, like, it's not entirely outside of the realm of plausibility. Are you the gentleman or the gentle cat? Well, it's a lady cat. A sophisticated lady cat, and this horrible gentleman. And so obviously we are the horrible gentleman. We are also, as you may notice, without pants, and that is our quest. Now, we did find them, but they smell of off milk and fruit holes from the cereal incident and must be repaired. Let's pick this up. Gonna have to pick up this laundry powder. I'll be honest with you, I've never done laundry with powders, so like, I could use those instructions that were alluded to earlier. You got Starfield, but can't quite run it on your rig, so you're finishing Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, that still sounds pretty good. Can I just pick up the mug shards? I assume not, right? Yeah, I still need that brush I don't have. Use this mug with the sink. Forgetting any obvious other dishware that needs to be washed? At the moment, I think no. What happens if I, like, pick up the dish soap? What happens if I attempt to use the dish soap? Oh, you also want a sponge, huh? Fancy, huh? There's another place that had... Oh, it's like right here. Okay, I got a really squelchy sponge. Use dish soap and sponge. Use sponge on... Use sponge on finicky hitbox. Okay. Glad that he indicated that I don't have everything yet. Can I pick up the coffee pot? Does that need to be clean? Okay, no. Lawful paintless gentleman sounds like he is forever drinking water. I don't think this guy drinks water. I think this guy thinks that Mountain Dew is hydrating. Use light switch? Oh, that's already on, huh? In the stove. Avoid the basement when possible. And why even have it?
Gosh!
His voice is gluck, 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 gluck. I like to think that he's just imitating a chicken. I don't know, it doesn't quite sound like drinking to me, but I definitely understand what you mean. I assume I don't need to wash the capo only in that I'm looking for a can opener to feed the cat directly, but, like, I'll try that. I had that thought, but I assumed... Okay, yeah, the game bears that out. Also, hi, Icebine. It's not hydrating. I mean, no, I think it's... I'm not a scientist, but I think it's like... Is it specifically just the caffeine that makes it dehydrating? Actually, is there anything else on the answering machine, or just that one really long message about embarrassing home videos? I like that he has to walk across... Oh, hey babe, it's me. I hope your morning is going okay. Sorry for the argument last night. Didn't mean to upset you. I could have said a few things better, but I hope in the end you could see what I was trying to say. But yeah, I'll be home later. Just checking if you needed anything. But I guess you're busy. Anyhow, see you later. Let's use this until we run out of messages. There it is. Beep. That must be all of them. This is your mother! You know the woman that brought you into this world and gave you life? The one you never talked to. Facepalm. Anyhow, when you remember my phone number...
She's even stronger than
my computer is being weird. I tried to buy some prescription glasses online. And now my computer is showing me things that... Well, I frankly can't say out loud. They just keep popping up. Disgusting things, used for disgusting purposes. Although, this one looks like it might work for home defense. Call your mother! I saw like a tweet, I think it was, or maybe it was like reposted on Reddit. Like someone gave this description that they were like, my mom found out about like pirating like TV shows online and is super excited about it, and like wants to tell everyone that you can do this. But she also told me to caution all the lesbians out there not to click on the pictures of pretty ladies, because like they'll do damaging things. And I'm like, that's like the weirdest, most specific follow-up to that sentiment. Like, you're not wrong, but why is that like the second thing you think of? Like it says, even coffee is hydrating. It's just also diuretic. But doesn't, like, my understanding is that the diuretic effect, like, offsets the hydration. Is that not true, or is that over-exaggerated? Hey, wait, can I turn on the TV? Wouldn't be the open button. Look at news? Wonder if there's anything going on. Hey, this guy with, like, a face mask. When was this actually first made? I don't know. I thought it was older than that. Than like pandemic times. Can I play like a video game? Can I like watch a DVD? So what do I need currently? I still need something to wash as a dish. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to find instructions for the washing machine. Still don't have a hand broom. I mean, he said maybe later, so maybe it's the case that, like, I need to reach a certain point, like having finished the coffee before he'll try to play a game. Open toilet book. Everyone look away. Use toilet. Okay. Never mind. I'm still genuinely mad that this man won't let me do his laundry. It's a weird mental state to be in. Use the laundry powder with the pants. You have to pick them up first. I disagree. I feel like you want to do that, like, inside the washing machine, because it's, like, way more likely to make a mess if you try to apply the powder out of it. I mean, sodas definitely have a ton of sugar. Like, they're definitely not, like, an ideal form of hydration, even if they're net hydrated. That's certainly for sure. Pick up pants? Wait, now we seem to have a quandary of sorts. I say pick up pants. You say they need to be washed. I say use laundry powder with pants. And you say that you'll have to pick them up first. Which means that... Hello? Bueller? Okay, I just had to use it on the washing machine? The washing detergent drawer is full now. I mean, I guess if I'm washing it by itself, I don't have to be too concerned about most of the laundry considerations. Okay. This feels too easy and I'm concerned about it. Use the washing machine? The hot water is out. I was just thinking. The only thing that could make this morning better would be a trip to the basement to fumble around with the hot water heater in the dark. Am I awake? Is this some sadistic dream where everything goes wrong? Ow, I seem to have pinched myself. Nope, it only Tuesday. Alright, so I'm sure that the basement will contain some of the things that I need, like another mug and hand broom. Of course the basement is locked. Gotta keep the super ninjas out, I said. What if invisible aliens stop by in the night, I said. Don't want them getting in through the basement, I said. Such a funny guy. Because they flew millions of light years to get here. And can turn invisible. But a basement door will stop them in their tracks. I can't help but... They're probably in here right now. Watching me. Laughing. I mean, maybe they spilled all the milk and the coffee and everything. Now, they can watch me look for my keys now. I haven't seen them since the before time. When I had clean pants. And was free to go outside. Without fear of arrest. For indecent exposure. I can't help but notice a trend that most of these problems are self-created. These are self-imposed problems, and that if he just made better choices, his neutral state would be better. I want to say laundry is my one weakness. I just want to do this guy's laundry. Like the whole point of the hamper, it's the waiting room to be done as laundry. You put stuff in the hamper so it's not on the floor. But then when it's full up or when you have time or whatever, you take some amount of the laundry from the waiting room and you wash it. And then you have clean stuff to wear. And I get that, you know, you don't do it all the time. That's why the hamper exists. But, like, I'm going to do the laundry. Let me put the laundry in the laundry machine. It just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, man. Like the color guard, like honestly, part of my hesitation of starting the washing machine is just the color guard, because like I'm sure I told the whole story about how like I had like strep throat or something for like 1 week in middle school, and that was like the week that our like home economics class taught like proper laundry technique. And so like I came back and she was like, well, you need to make up the test. I'm like, the whole unit spanned that week. I literally haven't learned any of this. And she's like, you need to make up the test. So like I went and did a test and like failed it because there's no reading materials. There's no like book on it for that class. It was just stuff that was taught in the class, and I wasn't present for any of the classes, and she didn't tell me anything. So I just like failed the test and like never learned whatever I was supposed to learn about that. But like my mom discovered and informed me of by the time I started doing my own laundry in college that there's these things called color catchers. I think they're by Clorox. It's been a minute since I bought them because my mom's been helping me a lot with laundry lately. And you could just put whatever you want in one load. You could put whites and like the runniest, inkiest tie-dye shirt in the same load, and your socks are still white or whatever. Hashtag not sponsored, but like go buy them. Don't put red socks in with the white. Nice, Bunny. If you have color catchers, you can do that. You shouldn't normally, but with color catchers, you can do whatever you want. I mean, you still kind of have to pay attention to like the temperature and the like intensity of the cycle or whatever. You should import them, Ice Bunny. I have no idea how expensive that would be. It's just a really good product. Where would I put keys to the basement if I didn't have pants on? Let me think like the character and take my pants off real quick. You know, I'm suddenly noticing the weird conspicuous placement of this poster. Is it taped over something? No? Okay, that's just where you want that. Oh, hey, sticky notes. Any of these useful? All berry. Eat the frog. Do all of the things. An emoji. Buy milk, bread, gummy bears. God, that looks like something I would write down. This is fine. Parentheses, semicolon, single parentheses, capital A, and okay, no, it's fine. Now I tried opening this drawer before. Is there some reason I've cleared that he didn't open it before? Batteries. Do we need batteries? I mean, batteries are always useful. I'm just not immediately sure of. Can I, like, make the bed? Oh, look, I made the... Hey! I made the bed! So stupid. Oh, this game is great for my mental health. This was a great choice. Open drawer, because open is the close button. What the heck else, though? You anything with the trash? Tend not to buy bleedy clothes and... I bet you can ruin black. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I couldn't be listen. If my story before didn't demonstrate it, I could not be trusted to do, like, a normal load of laundry without the magical, like, color catchers. But with them, I can do laundry. I'll just, like, never not be mad about that experience in middle school. Like, it's not... like, the teacher was, like, kind of a rude, unpleasant person to begin with, which didn't help my entire experience with that class. Which I desperately needed information from, and, like, she just would not... She was just a bad teacher. But, like, just the whole notion that, like, there's literally nothing that I could study, but I need to make up the test from a class that I wasn't able to attend, and that she wouldn't in any way help me to compensate for. It's like, that's just hostile. Like, that's not teaching. That's just mean. I vacuum the carpet. I don't think I have a vacuum. I can't even find hand broom. Oh, you know what I'm gonna need is those matches when I get down there. Will he pick them up before I open the door? I might need them. I don't think I need the shoe polish. Wait, Now that you'll take the matches, any chance you'll take the string? Okay, fine. We'll get there later. I know I'm going to want that. Hey, wait, can I use the sofa? I'd like to relax, but I probably shouldn't. Hey, that's just like running on like a ticker tape loop on the bottom of my mind at all times. I want to relax, but I probably shouldn't. Is anyone enjoying this game but me? Is this just entirely self-indulgent? I am enjoying it. Oh, you know what? Is this like a medicine cabinet type thing? Or is it just mirror? Just mirror, maybe? I can even like do... Hey there, looking good. Oh, wait a minute, is this towel dirty? Can I pick it up? Don't need it. Okay, that packet is trash. There's a pirate on this bottle of bubble bath? I want that. I do remember that, like, way back in the day, when I still took baths as a child, I had, like, pirate-themed bath toys that I think came from, like, McDonald's. They were, like, themed off after the movie Hook with Robin Williams. Yeah, man. Like I genuinely hold, like, a lifelong grudge against that lady. Because, like, she just, like, made that as difficult as possible and was, like, kind of rude to me about it. It's like, I was sick. I don't skip school even when I am sick. I was so sick, I needed to skip school. For everyone's safety, including my own. Could you just not be a jerk about it? And she was like, no. I woke up today and forever and chose violence. Hey, that is a key rack that I wasn't paying attention to because of the weird angle, huh? Bike chain, music box, safe key, but no basement. Can I pick up any of these? No, okay. Where would the key be? I know, it's in these paint cans. Let's open the paint cans. Wait, are these trash? No, they're not trash. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Is this trash? Oh, I thought these were like new gummy bears that I just wanted on my person. I guess the use of packet just refers to always trash, but sometimes you buy a packet of something that's full of stuff. So let's use trash home, and then use trash home, and then this burnt toast is like probably also trash. So now I have matches, batteries, stuff to clean dishes I can't do yet, and cat food can I can't open. I really need those keys. Can't stop thinking about those keys. Any chance it's like... hold on a second. Pick up... I don't need the drippy corpse of a cucumber. Well, it's your fault that's there. Same message. What about the old meat? Okay, so it can't be hiding under any of those, and I also can't throw those out as trash. Is any of this trash? No. There are eggs in the freezer. No, it's supposed to be an ice cube tray. It's just like low resolution. These are eggs. This very similar looking thing is an ice cube tray. That he says always smells like garlic, which genuinely upsets me a little. That probably just shouldn't be that way. Can I pick up this loose assortment of garbage? I don't think it's laundry because he said he doesn't wear it. Can I check pants pockets for keys? I did think about that. I haven't actually done it. I was thinking since I put it in the washer I couldn't, but maybe. Actually, I'm not sure. I have this jacket. Can't use it, and I can't pick it up, right? So it can't be in those pockets, I assume. Pants, maybe? Maybe? Spinny says that she had a household teacher. She was in nanny training. Selectively deaf and to this day still talks down to me. Not that your degree is light years beyond what she did. You would pull rank and talk down to her. Yeah, I know that. I know that feeling for sure, but I mean, it definitely says something positive about you, Ice Bunny, that you don't do that. So I got distracted looking at random stuff. Let me check those pants. Dirty, stinky pants. I can't pick them up again. Can I use them? No, I don't think... I'm assuming, based on context, that they're not in the pants. I mean, it's a thing that I feel like I would have checked if I was actually holding pants to do that. To do the laundry pants. To do the pants laundry. But I'm also giving myself a little credit there. I've definitely done some laundry where, like, I left one of those, like, pocket packs of tissues that I used to carry around with me all the time in a pocket, and then it just became shrapnel in the wash, which, like, isn't great. I didn't do this yet. Screw it, I give up. Maybe taking a quick gaming break will help me come back to it. I accidentally skipped a line of dialogue because he was taking a second. Press any button to start. I don't know what my controls are. Oh, you really gotta lead that jump, huh? Wow, you really gotta lead that jump, huh? There's 3 levels. I don't think we're making it through 1 level. I don't think we're making it through the first obstacle. My keys! Of course they're in the couch. That's where I took off my pants after the cereal incident. Wow, if guess it's time to brave the basement and try to fix the hot water. If that is the way you're meant to find the keys, that's insane. How would anyone ever think to do that? That right there is clearly a wash the car to get the sky to rain puzzle from Day of the Tentacle is what that is. Like, I understand what that's supposed to represent, but, like, I don't know how the player's supposed to guess that. Oh, that was close. Okay. I mean, the rings are a lot harder than the urchins, so if it gives me more urchins than rings, maybe. But I mean, I don't know how I was supposed to make that one. If you don't get all the rings, can you win the game? Because I missed one. Oh, I was a little late on that. It's like pretty close to where you want to jump, so that's actually a pretty tricky placement of enemy there. Ah, jeez. Level 3 is pretty tough. No, now I have to start over. I must be able to do this. I'm capable of this. It's needlessly time-consuming. Wow, okay, maybe I'm not capable of this at all. The timing on the ring jumps is, like, really precise. Like, weirdly precise. Because of the way the jump animation works. I don't think we're gonna make it this run. Oh, whammies. I have no commentary to add to this. I don't know how you would do. Maybe you jump really early on the urchin. I don't know how you do it. Does red or arrow keys do anything? I don't know, man. I'm a little afraid. Like, I don't think arrow key does anything. I bet red also jump. No, blue is apparently the only button that does anything. Press any button to start. Blue is the any button, by the way. When would you be able to jump? Yeah. Maybe? Nah, it's too late. I got it so close. Why did I do that? This is definitely harder than it looks. I know you're probably like, Vasco is just an idiot. And like, you're not wrong. But it's also harder than it looks. Is this the bad one? It is. I just want the ring! Haha! Now I have to do the rest of it in one shot, though. Which I will not do. Because it's really hard. Okay. I won! I beat the dolphin game! And I even got all the rings, so I did it the earnest way. I'm proud of me. And so is Carlos. Is that Echo? I mean, it's clearly based on Echo Angel. Also, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm really proud of me for that. That was actually pretty hard. Okay, I have the keys now. Let me, like, advance the quest. I'm trying to get my pants, everyone. I mean, we found my pants, but the problem is that I need to wash them, and there's no water to make the... It's complicated. We've been at this for a while. Open the basement door. Go downstairs. Use switch. Well, that's not great. Did that really just happen? Am I cursed? Maybe I just stay home. A plane might fall out of the sky and land on me as soon as I step outside. Okay, hold on. Inventory. Use match. No, just like use match. Use match with ambient darkness. Cast magic missile at the darkness. Do I need to find a flashlight? Hold on a second. Use keys with cupboard door. Uh-huh. Open. Aha! Pick up flashlight. And the batteries are dead. Handy that I already found some. Cat treats. Use cat treats on Nugget. Have a treat. Oh, I was hoping for a little animation. Thank you for gifting 8 subs, Devolution. Thank you. Thank you very much. Lots of confetti cannons. People do seem to really enjoy the ability to do that. I'm glad that's working out. Good, you got EV Point Master and Volpixie in there. Regulars of the stream. And my friend Montauk, who I'll be seeing next weekend. Can I just, like, keep... How many times can I give treat to cat? How many times can I give treat to cat? How many times can I give treat to cat? How many times can I give treat to cat? How many times can I give treat to cat? How many times can I give treat to cat? How many times can I give treat to? 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 How many times can I give treat to cat? It seems like a lot. It might be infinite. Can I, you know what? Use cat treat. No, there's no self hitbox. I don't think I can eat it. It was hard enough to get me to eat human food, frankly. Let's use battery with flashlight. Now, this is actually interesting. My recollection is that this is a game of UK origin. I mean, there's little things like... He called this a torch before, now it's listed as flashlight. But there was some reason I had the impression this was a British game. But the thing is, if it was a British game, pants would mean underwear. So, like, I've always been confused about this. Thought the stream, bro. It was just a really important question that I needed to try and answer, and unfortunately... I still don't know. How many treats can I give the cat? I really gotta get that hand brush. Whatever the heck that's called. Pick up shards? I like that he's like, I won't pick those up with my bare hands, but I'll walk on them. Oh no, now he's finally gonna complain about it. Look, we've all seen Die Hard, man. Not Rafiq's finest hour is what he means to say. I need something to clean it. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that thing is in the basement, my guy. I haven't seen a hand broom anywhere. I mean, like, listen. I have a dustpan, but dustpan by itself. Okay. Okay, sure. This guy, Neo from the Matrix or whatever, he's fine just like sweeping stuff up with his dustpan. Doesn't need anything to sweep stuff into it, which is kind of the typical use case, but I guess it's a magic dustpan that magnetizes whatever he wants. Oh, of course, you have to empty the dustpan first. That would be ridiculous to like sweep different shards of dangerous things onto it at the same time. But sweeping them onto the dustpan with my hand, that's totally normal. Of course, obviously. Use this with the garbage. And now use this to get them other shards. Last poor mug. I knew him. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times. Man, am I gonna have to sweep something else up? That text suggests that I do. Alright, now I can finally go downstairs. Australian. You checked after you mentioned crumble. A, good on you. And B, interesting. Not what I expected. Let me get this loose shirt and this dirty wine glass. There's blue particles that are a little troubling. That might lead to the upside down. Can I look at this painting? Landscape painting that looks like a Bob Ross. I should hang this. You want to hang it? Or redecorate some other time. So that's a no then. Oh, a tiki statue. That's normal. I don't even remember where this came from. Maybe it was always here. Mr. Guy is helping me find my cat treats. I take it back. I don't want to know about this. Can we talk about something else? Pick up that sweater. Robot? Some kind of vacuum robot. Pick it up. Turn it on. It's broken. Does it need the batteries from my flashlight? Is it just the can opener making all these amazing glowing effects? Nah, it's just kind of doing that. Anything I care about? Storage time. Collection of old board games. A lot of them are missing pieces. Collection of old liquor bottles. I liked the look of. Pile of stuff. Just a bunch of junk. Ahoy, are we questing for pants? Indeed, Ditto, and welcome to the stream. Currently, our quest is to fix the water heater, but I just got access to the basement, so I was looking around at a bunch of stuff. A hot water heater. I'm pretty sure there's meant to be fire under this thing. I think I saw some matches somewhere. In my pocket. And it's only occurring to me that where is that pocket? I picked him up already. That was clever of me. Raised the roof in pixel form. Alf's back in pixel form. Use match on water heater. That should heat things up again. Non-perishables. Food for emergencies, but I've eaten all the good stuff. This guy has several problems. No, you don't want to pick up non-perishable food? Or like random stuff? Or like these old board games? Not this chest freezer. There's a body in there. Just kidding! Or am I? Underpants pocket. Ugh. Okay, I don't want anything from there. Fuse lamp? It's broken. Okay, use flashlight. Open fuse box. Don't need to mess with the breaker. I don't believe that for a second. Although it's not clear to me at this point in time whether those the Halloween content. I checked the on box in the menu settings, but I don't know if that, because it used to be that it had to be like close to Halloween to trigger. So like at this point we're far enough. I'm not sure if anything spooky's gonna happen. I don't know. Those old record collection. Not going through. Pick up step ladder? Just conspicuous that that exists. Okay. Stairs to house? How many treats can I feed to cat? Plus plus. Really wanted to throw that t-shirt away randomly because I wasn't entirely thinking about it. Use shirt with hamper. Use sweater with hamper. There we go. Hunting those achievements that I assume exist. Throw some stuff out. So that was all the laundry in the hamper. Use this with the sink. Use this wrapper with the home for trash. Throw out all the trash. That's good of me. Use can opener on cat food. Use cat food on bowl. Good cat dad. Fed cat. Hey, buddy. You hungry? Meow. I got your favorite. Salted smashed awful in a can. Meow. Now this... Can't make myself a coffee without it all going to crap. But somehow I always manage to take care of you. I think its animation is broken. I think it's supposed to be eating closer to the bowl, but it's kind of just eating the ground. Get to lounge around all day. Your every need is catered for. Just walking near someone results in a shower of affection. Pretty good gig you got going there, cat. Not too keen on the licking my own butt part, though. Anyhow, enjoy. Butthole, that's the 8-digit combination to my secret cult computer, or whatever. On that note, Demolition asks, what is your go-to pandemic comfort food? I mean, during the pandemic, I bought lots of individually sliced bits of cake from the local bakery, the grocery store bakery. This was a horrible decision. I really wanted it, but like it really negatively impacted my life because I just got in a bad way. It was not good. Now this is important. Now that I've fed the cat, it was implied that I could pick it up. I thought that might be an achievement, but that was still worth doing. Now go ahead. Also ask, What is your emergency food? Food that you need to survive and stay sane through an apocalypse. Which is largely the same question. I don't know. I know the answer to that. It should be non-perishable. But I was just musing this week about how I don't really keep enough non-perishable stuff around. With the whole hurricane that happened recently in California. It says I was just playing some intense Play-Doh and my hands feel like they're going to explode. Yeah. Play-Doh's a great game, but it does get stressful really quick. Just grab the whole cake. But that's the thing, Sniper Justin, is that, like, when I noticed that our bakery had individually sliced cake, I was like, oh, well, it's just like, if I buy, like, one slice of cake, that's not as bad as, like, eating a whole cake in a week. And that's only true by technicality. It was pretty close to as bad. At this point, I'm assuming there's not an achievement for snuggling the cat for a really long time, but, like, it's a good purr noise. It's rude that we unceremoniously and immediately drop the cat, however. Can I, how many treats can I feed the cat? How many treats can I feed the cat? How many treats can I feed the... How many treats can I feed... Okay. Let me just, while I'm still here, try to do the dishes? No, I'm still missing something. Interesting. Can I, pick up this string yet? No. Alright, let's try to do the laundry and see what maybe the last phase of this is. How many? I don't know. The world may never know. I never tried without biting. Use washing machine. What? What are you talking about? What is this? Oh, man. Now, I'm sure that there is something that I've seen that at least hints at what I'm supposed to do here. I want to say it's one of the sticky notes, but I'm not seeing indicators here. On? Hello? Hi! Oh, that's cute.
Yikes forever.
Ooh, well, obviously gems. F24. Nope, F20.
Daddy does not approve!
Ampersand? Can I at you on Twitter? Oh, man. I am... not qualified for this. I may have mentioned it, but I was sick the week in middle school where I learned how to operate the fancy, friendly Japanese washing machine. Can I turn this back off? Okay, what happens if I just, like, leave the screen? Oh, yeah. This thing was designed in the sixth circle of Hades. How am I gonna work this out? Carla's instructions. I was looking for them, man. Can you tell me where they are? Ah, crap. Yeah, that's all I gotta do is picture an egg. Okay. Real talk. I found today, I don't know if it's comprehensive, but a list of Halloween Squishmallows being released this year. There's two pretty good ones. I mean, like, they're all pretty good.
I don't
get me wrong.
To get to Bone Town.
But, there's a candy corn that's dressed like a bat. And it's very cute. But there's also a little mouse that's, like, inside, like, a jack-o'-lantern. And I feel like I need to try and find that one because it's Squeak Squeak. And then we'll have multiple things that live on the couch that can be guessed as secret Squirtle locations simply by using sound effects. Ping me on Discord and I'll try to find that link again. It was in, like, the news app on my phone, so I'm not 100% sure I can find the exact link, but I bet I can find the same information. The mouse, in my opinion, the mouse is not as cute as the candy corn. The candy corn is like an A+. It's very good. But I just appreciate that it is a Squeak Squeak Halloween Squishmallow. When is Labor Day? And is it a day to celebrate people who birth humans? The answers are Monday, and no, it's about like the labor movement for Americans not to work like 90 unlimited hours and just other things from the time period of the turn of the century. Primarily, I think. I'm not very smart or good at things. It's weird that the pizza boxes in the oven aren't trash that I have to throw away. Where is her note? Let me try looking at the sticky notes again now that I have context. But there's only one that looked even maybe a little plausible, I think. Call Barry. Eat the frog. Do all of the things. It's not this. This is fine. Winky. No, that's. Is it on the computer? Are the files in the computer? Computer needs to be on. I thought I turned the computer on. I must only have tried before I had my coffee. God, that was loud for some reason. Use computer. Computer needs to boot up first. Use computer now. These are good. Select user. Carla? Hey, what's my password? Hey, self. Hey, idiot. What's my password? Can you just enter it? Is it eat the frog? Maybe it's on, maybe it is on the fridge door. I have left the fridge open for like 2 hours. There's like a non-zero chance that's literally true. Look at fridge door. One of my favorite sites. It's my freezer. Disappointingly anticlimactic. Let me go ahead and air out those dying cucumber corpses. Real talk, shouldn't I know the password to my own computer? Hang on, I'm not above making this joke twice in one stream. We learned that this is the correct 8-letter password in Somnium Files' Nirvana initiative. That didn't work. Maybe it's my password and not hers. But, like, for real, I should probably, as a human, know it. His password is password. You know what? That sounds about right. I'm too dumb for this. Yeah, I ran through all the post-it notes. Most of them don't seem to be passwordy. Like, one of them is... I mean, I could try entering all the ones that don't require me to input computer, like, ASCII characters I don't know how to do. So I could try call Barry, but that sure doesn't sound like that's anyone's password. I would love just like a small quality of life thing to know like which of these is highlighted, so I don't have to like. It's just a mild nuisance. I mean, just these don't really strike me. Like, do all of the things. Like, I wouldn't be able to type this. It has like a weird A character in it. I mean, it didn't say anything looking at it before. Get busy living or get busy dying. Doesn't seem to indicate what I would input. I doubt I would just put prehistoric woman. His password be Jason. I mean, it could be. Keep looking at the computer. So you're suggesting that I type like... Is Dave's password Dave? It's just not coming to me. Enter your password. Enter literally your password. Wouldn't put it past us. Did already try password. I mean, like, there's lots of things. Oh, there's more here. Oh, Kathy, regarding biscuits. When will it end? That's fair, I guess. I don't know which of us password it is. Subscription renewal from AudioDelic. Renew your subscription today. We've noticed a sharp decline in non-stop stimulation in your life since your subscription to 78.6 Electronica Apocalyptica Groovy Beats to Watch the World End to has ended. To continue to listen to your favorite stations, please renew your AudioDelic subscription today. Otherwise, you may miss out on society being torn down and getting down without you. We look forward to your continued listening. National Weather Defense Force. National Weather Defense Force, NWDF. We need your help. Look outside, Dave. Are the skies filled with sunshine? Is the night air cool and refreshing? Rain pattering against your window? If any of these are true, then that means we need your help. The NWDF is responsible for ensuring the safety of all people from the clutches of Mother Nature. Do you want to spend the rest of your life squinting every time the sun decides to force itself upon your eyes? Aren't you sick of having to put on an extra jacket to go outside at night? Who let the weather be in charge, and how long do you think your windows can handle the brutal onslaught? Do you want your home flooded? Can you even swim, Dave? We thought so. An easy payment of $59.99 every week will help aid in the ongoing fight against nature. Can you keep living in fear? Reply with your payment info. There's a lot of achievements. I think if I check all my email, maybe I'll get one. I don't know. Let's save Carla for last because it's plot relevant. David Davis. Got your paycheck again. Hey, man, looks like I got your paycheck again. I don't know. I don't know any more times we have to tell the folks down in payroll that we're two different people. But it looks like we have to do it again. It's so dumb, man. There isn't even an E anywhere in my name. David, Davy, Davis, and Dave are completely different names. How do you even mess that up? Guess some people never learn their vowels. Swing by my office when you can, man. I'll slide the check your way. Take it easy. DDD. Different dimension, Dave? Papa Macaroon's Pizzeria. You're a winner! Congratulations, Dave. You're Papa's favorite customer of the month. After breaking the record for most pizzas ordered in separate orders in a single week, with a staggering 32 pizzas ordered, we're proud to give you this coupon for 50% off your next piping hot pie. We are humbled by your love for our pizza and can't help but wonder just how big is your family. Frown. Next time you order, maybe add in a side of our brand new Insano sticks for the kids, coated in cinnamon sugar and a pinch of chili powder. You'll go nuts for the taste. Papa Macaroon would remind you, its wonderful guests and fans, that we do not serve cookies. We're not sure where this idea came from, but please stop asking us about it. Drafts. Work. I quit. Frowny face. I think we've all drafted that one. HR. About the office party. Alex won't talk to me after the ping pong ball incident last week. I already said I was sorry and vowed to never pick up a paddle again, but I'm still getting the silent treatment. It's really hard working next to someone who you traumatized during your winner-takes-all ping pong match. Could you guys talk to Alex for me? Ooh. Then we got some trash. Butter and Lard Natural Soap Company. Oh, hang on. Oh, I see. Your brother went to bed. Well, sorry if I missed him, but good night, Neko's brother. How's our character still alive? This is a question I've been asking the entire time. Butter and Lard Natural Soap Company. Subject: our sustainable mission. As you know, our loyal customer, our soap is completely natural and 100% free of the things that make you break out, such as sulfates, palm oil, radium, artificial fragrances, artificial dyes, artificial preservatives, nanobots, baking soda, and commercial detergents. Our soap is gentle on your skin and also makes a great gift and is available in lovely and unique tins. It's also delicious. It comes in many mouth-watering flavors, such as chocolate mint, vanilla honey swirl, strawberry banana, and our patented fresh coconutty lime blend. Warning, our soaps are not edible. If you have any questions or would like to order a wholesale sample or a wholesale order, please contact us at email or orders@butterandlard.com. I don't think you should eat that. Here's another one. Be green and win. At Butter and Lard Natural Soap Company, we value sustainability and as a natural and positive force in our lives. Sustainable, in this case, means protecting our air, soil, and water from the context of global warming. However, sustainability means more than limiting our footprint. It's about using our resources we have wisely and helping to make the world a better place. That's why we're offering a free lip balm to anyone that has ordered more than $400 of our products since December 26th. Simply send us a handwritten message to our office or contact us via carrier pigeon, and you'll be entered in a draw for a chance to win the item above. I feel like we've all seen those contests too. You ever seen that Nathan For You episode where he makes like a rebate for a gas station and people like camp out overnight to save like $8 on gas? It's a good one. Oh, another one from the Butter and Lard Soap Company. The Butter and Lard Natural Soap Company is firmly against animal testing. We believe in bettering ourselves and working towards an animal cruelty-free future. That's why we're proud to be developing a type of sustainable lab-grown butter that is completely vegetarian. This new product is very close to being available to consumers, as soon as we can figure out how to stop it from becoming self-aware and committing acts that might leave us open to certain liabilities. The future is very close, and it'll be so exciting to share it with you. This is truly one of the best and most positive advancements in soap technology yet, and we can't wait to see what's next. I honestly kind of got an internal email from my company like that this week, and I really shouldn't go into any more detail than that, but it felt a little like that. Urgent help needed with payment processing. Hello, I am a staff at the credit union. I manage your account. Due to processing error, you have been charged with much money on recent transactions, and we would like to reimburse you. Please reply with your card information and social security information to ensure payment will be received. And finally, from the Butter and Lard Natural Soap Company. Hello, Dave. An idea that started out in the garage of my 5-bedroom mansion, Butter and Lard's products are now all over the world, from Australia to Alaska. Our natural soap, lip balm, and bath salts are supporting small businesses, farmers, and many different charities. Now we need your help to expand our reach. We've heard that there may still be uncontacted tribes deep in the Amazon rainforest who sadly are currently with access to our range of locally grown... I'm going to assume that's without and read the sentence without having a stroke. Sadly, are currently without access to our range of locally grown organic body oils, soaps, and lip balm. With your help, we can organize expeditions carrying sample packs into the jungle and bring the Butter and Lard Natural Soap Company experience to a new audience. Your generous support to this worthy cause will mean the world to so many people. Make a donation at butterandlard.com/expansion today. Love, unsigned. Send. Butter and Lard Natural Soap Company. Stop sending me ads! You know, when I bought that cheap discount soap instead of my usual 5-in-1 shampoo... Oh, that's a mood. Fellas? Isn't that a mood? I bought that instead of my usual 5-in-1 shampoo, body wash, conditioner, deodorant, and toothpaste. I didn't think much of it when the lady at the counter asked if I wanted to sign up for promotions to save 50 cents. I didn't know what I was going to get an email every day for the last 5 years! Your unsubscribe link doesn't work. I don't buy your stupid soap anymore. Stop spamming me. Okay, great. I did all the optional content. Now it's laundry time. Hey, babe, I'm gonna go visit my parents for a week or two after the conference. Do you remember how to use the washing machine? You put that note I wrote down for you last time somewhere. You said it was in a book relevant to you somehow, I think. I don't have the time to write it for you again, sorry. I'm at the airport. Gotta run. Love you. Carla. Anything in the trash? No, I thought there'd be something. Everything's okay, .gif. Notes.text.
It's somewhat effective.
It's somewhat effective. Here's our... I mean, I guess I'll put the computer to sleep. Oh, look, I made a screensaver of flying goldfish. Isn't that fun? I don't seem to have pinball on the computer. Now I have to check every book for something relevant. Although, let me start somewhere. If I remember correctly. Meow. Isn't there like a cleaning the house book or something? Oh, there's Bleak Apartment. Democracy Pony. Get your life together? The problem is he has like a lot of books. Joyful Decluttering? Normal Everyday Man Guy. How do I people? Oh wait. How do I people? Looks like there's a note in it. Pick that up. Okay. Oh hey, these are Carla's washing machine's instructions. Look at them. Look at, use them. First press power, followed by Jewel. Broadcast to the southeast crown. Then hit Sun, Document, and Snowflake. Then press Rolodex card. Don't press 3D glasses. Then press the YouTube play button in a circle to start. I know, it's a pretty good screensaver, right? Is it morning before work or evening? It's supposed to be like before work, but we've clearly missed at least half of our day at this point, for sure. Either that or we got up at like midnight. Okay, hold on. Power, Gem, Broadcast, Crown. Sun, Document, Snow. Rolodex. I'm not gonna remember this. Can I access that while doing this? Okay, power. Then... Gem, Broadcast, Crown, followed by Sun, Document, Snow, then hit Rolodex card, and not this, and hit play button. Oodle-doo-dee-doo-dee. I adore this little man. This is like an upgrade. Like, I think I've said before that my microwave says good when it's done cooking, which is good. I enjoy that. But I love this little washing man. I probably have to leave the screen, but I do love him. It's a happy little chime, too. Look at the pants. Alright, pick up the pants. Use... the pants in the dryer. Are there separate instructions for the dryer? Close dryer. Use dryer? Red button. There it is. Okay, there it is. Hello, Cotillion. Welcome to the stream. Pretty sure that was the power going out. Oh, the cat's on the toilet. Just like Meet the Parents. I think I'm done. Man, this is my mood all this week. Maybe if I just sit here in the dark, someone will come for me. Bring me pants. And make the world okay again. I don't want to go to the basement. Again. I don't know anything about power breakers. You know what'll make me feel better? Pick up cat. I should turn the light on so I can see. Oh no, I can't. Wait, I can't hug my cat until the power's back on. What a grim reality we live in. Use flashlight. Right? Like, I definitely feel this guy. This is how I feel like most of the time, but like on a week like this, I felt like this almost every minute. Open fuse box door. I am feeling like perhaps we're not gonna get full spookiness, which is disappointing, but I'm still enjoying this game regardless. Look at fuse box. Use fuse box. Come on, man. You solve hard problems at work like all the time. Sure, we're super crap at normal everyday things. But twisty problems is where we excel. Plus, if I just flip them randomly, it must come good eventually. Right? I'm sure talking to myself this much is completely fine and healthy. That even, like, literally sounds like a thing I say. This vaguely reminds me of a time I was recently reminded of. Before I had my most recent car. My old car I had a lot of issues with, unfortunately. One time, I tried to turn it off, you know, with the key. Tried to de-ignition it, or whatever the technical term is. And something that connected the key component to the rest of the engine sort of snapped and broke apart. So the net result was that it didn't stop the engine. And as a result, I had to consult the user manual in my car to figure out what fuses to take out of the car's fuse box to make the engine stop running. That was a weird time for me. Flip back? This is one of those things where I just flip them and they like, I want all of them green or whatever. I should be paying attention to what these do instead of just trying it randomly. But trying it randomly is actually pretty fun. Been there before. Keep circling the drain here. Yeah, so even when two of them flip at the same time, they can have... that's a wild set. Green! Woo, power's back. Clean, dry pants, here we come! Oh, shoot, he was still talking. For all I know, the dryer might just explode. I thought I was just gonna bolt upstairs. And burn down the house! Seems like that kind of day. At least I wouldn't have to go to work. Oh, that's how you know you're in really bad shape! When, like, you feel like you basically might as well be dead, and the best thing you can think is that, like, at least you wouldn't go to work. That's how you know you're in really bad shape! That's how you know! That's so real! That's so real, it's upsetting! Well, I tell you what, if his pants do shrink in the wash, Neko, then I have to assume that they'll be cat-sized, and then at least we get to put pants on his cat, and that would be funny. Oh, by the way... there we go. There we go. No, don't open it. Just use it. No, don't open the pants. Just use the machine. Okay, this is it. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna note out hard from today. I'll crawl back into bed and try again tomorrow. Sure, that project's due at work. And I have no sick days left. And it would really put the whole team under a lot of stress. Like, I can't emphasize enough. Carlo will be home later. I will look like a fool and sound dramatic and incompetent when I explain why I'm still in bed, but in my dress shirt and no pants, and also not at work at all. But I just can't do it anymore. Why is it so hard to just leave the house some days? Is it just me? Maybe I'm useless. Get yourself together, man. It could all be fine. Here goes nothing. It's working! There's no smoke! Nothing is on fire! This sudden and unexpected success makes me nervous. Maybe I should just back away slowly. Let it do its thing. Cat, while we wait. Because she likes that they give the cat a dedicated pixel butthole. It's one of those things, like, I think I've complained before, like, if you make an Eeyore toy, it has to have, like a pin the tail on the donkey tail on it, or you've just failed. And, like, I'm not sure that butthole is, like, a requirement of, like, a cat toy, but, like, I appreciate that, for example, Donut Cat has a butthole. It just, I feel like cat owners, they just know that the butthole is there at all times because the cat makes them aware of it, you know? Also, it's the password to my secret cult computer. Yeah, you gotta check for the tail. Man, holding fresh warm paints in my hands has never felt like such a triumph. What a day. Day. It's still only morning. But honestly, after all that, I feel like I can handle whatever the rest of the day has in store for me. Work, here I come. Okay, let's see. Drank coffee. Check. Ate toast. Check. Tease. Check. Silence the internal screams? Well, that's not happening. Yeah, we're working on that one. Pants. Big check! That did take the whole day? That's the moral of the story? Hey, babe. Carlo. My plane just got in. How was your morning? Yeah, good. Some days you get up, and everything just goes incredibly smooth. Rough morning. The worst. Everything went wrong. Threw my coffee on the floor. Started a fire making toast. Couldn't find my pants. And when I did, they smelled like sadness and sour milk. Washing machine was impossible to use. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. The hot water went out. The power went out. Couldn't find my keys to get in the basement. Lights started blowing up. The dryer shorted out the power. In the whole house. That sounds awful. But here you are looking smart. What's the occasion? I have to go to work. Oh, babe. Today is a public holiday! No work today. I'm sorry. I I have to say, though, your morning sounded hard. Like, really, really hard. But here you are, looking good in clean clothes, all ready to go. You can't even tell those pants nearly drowned in cereal last night. I'm glad you enjoyed that. It was pretty funny. Yeah, you had a lot of problems, but here you are in clean pants. I'm proud of you. Thanks, babe. Sorry, I don't mean to sound patronizing. At least you didn't just spend 3 hours in airport security trying to explain a bag of razor blades and why you thought crafting on a plane was a good idea. I guess we both had a morning. I appreciate the encouragement. But since you're all dressed and ready to go, why don't we go out? That cafe you like is open. And we could go for a drive after. I'd like that. Let's go. Bye, Nugget. What a morning. And then does a plane crash into the house or something? This guy needs to go to bed. Yeah, right? Look at me. In the outside. Wearing pants. Cool, cool pants. I should have checked the time on the alarm clock. Man, that's a great game. I really enjoyed that a lot. Like, that's like a solid, like, little adventure game. And I love, it's got like a positive message that also sort of like is encouraging for people going through a hard time to focus on the little accomplishments being meaningful. Like, that's like a gold star, man. That's really, really good. 10 out of 10 weird little indie game. Is anything else gonna happen? Just gonna restart. Yeah, I think at some point I'm gonna want to just like try and achievement hunt on that, but that did take a little while. I don't know how long this other game is. I think I'm still gonna try and fit it in. So give me a second here. Okay, so that's Pants Quest done for now. Day where you get to wear clean trousers is a great success. And we held our cat. I like that there's little stuff just like the game says, like, the cat won't let you pick it up until you feed it. And then when you feed the cat, you can pick it up. That's just good attention to details what that is. So yeah. Originally I was thinking of trying to like split this into 2 recordings, but because of the common cat theme and everything, I think we're just gonna run it back as a double feature on YouTube. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll edit this later. But regardless, let us begin our second game. So the second game is called 6 Cats Under. I know basically nothing about it. Sarah recommended it yesterday, and it also sounded like a really cute, encouraging game, and I felt like I needed that today, and Pants Quest turned out to be that. And hopefully, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's not a 6 Cats Under category, regrettably, which is part of the reason why I decided to just do it as one. But if you can find a way to work that demolition, go right ahead. Quickly make a drink. I mean, we're basically set up. Oh, did I? What do I need? This? I think that's correct. It feels a little louder than I wanted. I can turn this down more. Turn it down a little. I think I found that, like... I think that's probably fine. I think this is a similar sort of game. Retro graphics, like, not actual voice acting, etc., etc. Demolition's trying to change the game, but there's no category for it. I looked this up before starting the stream to be prepared for it. I mean, if you can get it to, like, force it to say that, that's fine, but I'm not super concerned about it, because it's, like, a browser game. It's, like, not a real game. So, I think I'm just gonna do this as one recording, but, either way, I'll leave a little break for myself, by which I mean... Ahoy, landlubbers. It's me, your Captain Vasco speaking, and we're here with 6 Cats Under. What is 6 Cats Under? Here's what I know about the game. Sarah recommended it yesterday. I don't know if she just found it herself. I was taking recommendations for spooky games. My understanding is this is, at most, a lightly spooky game, because the introductory setting of the game involves... Spoiler for like 10 seconds from now. A grandmother who lives with several cats dies in an accident in her own home, and then must help her cats get free, I think? So that's about as much as I know of the game. It looks pixely and cute. I think it's another point-and-click adventure game, like Pants Quest. I think it's a great double feature. It seems to thematically tie in multiple ways. Let's go back to the screen, because this should work now. Look at that. You don't even know that I had to, like, fudge some stuff. I look so cool. I've never looked cool in my life. Play the game? Let me know if it's too loud or whatever. It might be a touch loud, but I think it's okay. Oh my goodness gracious, how clumsy of me. Reading is more dangerous than I thought. Oh no, what about my precious kitties stuck in this apartment? How will they survive? I must get the front door open so they can run free. In my favorite horror stories, ghosts can communicate by influencing their environment. Let me see if there's anything in the room that can help. Wow, this is also like a precursor for Ghost Trick. So I can just use the mouse to move around, or I can manually move around? Oh, that moves like... I see those are 2 different types of move, huh? So it's kind of just like one big environment. Fair enough. This feels very Ghost Trick, actually. Yeah, also, welcome to the stream, Alcadius. Let me just real quick. I know it's gonna be... I'm gonna turn the game down a touch. As a browser game, it doesn't have a lot of granularity to its audio settings. It sounds like some of the sound effects might be a little louder than the rest of what's going on, so just turned it down a little more. Let me know if you want me to adjust that, though. Ghosts don't show up in mirrors, the more you know. It's like, also can't open, like, the medicine cabinet or whatever. Okay, that's fine. Rufus, what a cutie. He has the softest fur. Sniffles, he likes chilling in the bathroom. I wish I could give him a cuddle. This is Jeffrey. He's such a clever boy, but easily spooked. Can I spook him? That might make him the easiest cat to influence. Meow. Oh. Those cats are not good friends. I think that's Pickle in there. She's a very fussy eater. That's Pumpkin. I wish she would try and get along with the other kitties. But there's no taming that little missy. She ain't here to make friends, you know. Ah, Baroness. She sure does like the TV, especially when I'm watching my baking shows. There are more cats than I expected. Ponyo and Clancy, they both love it in the hammock. I don't blame them. It looks very cozy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's clearly like 10. That's clearly like at least 10 cats, and also, again, cat butthole. Deborah's probably looking for leftover treats from her last trip to the vet. So if this cat likes the TV, what happens if we put on the TV? Oh my god, it's SpongeBob. Look, it's clearly SpongeBob. Is that the only channel I can get the TV to do, not the baking show? What's the deal with the fish? It won't budge. How about this mouse toy? Really? None of the cats react to that? Oh, hello there, Mr. Spock. He's usually quite shy, but catnip turns him into a bit of a rascal. Last week he tore up my new curtains. Oh, that's Baroness. We looked at Baroness. And that's Chopin. I mean Frederick. He's a very sleepy boy. Usually I can only get his attention if there's tasty food involved. Oh dear, what a mess. But never mind that. I need to find a way to help my precious kitties escape the apartment. It's too stiff. I don't have enough strength to open the door directly. This is a job for someone who's still in the land of the living. I don't have enough power to open the fridge door. Or the freezer either. This pan is too heavy, yet still too empty. Still too heavy to move. An unopened bag of fish food. My ghostly fingernails aren't sharp enough to rip it open. At this rate, even poor Goldie will starve. Progress. I opened the bag. Oh, I see what I've done here. Oh, what's that leaf gonna do? Alright, well, I'm glad I turned that fan on before doing anything, because I don't think I specifically would have tried to get a leaf to come off that plant, to fall next to that couch, to make that cat scratch open, to retrieve what I'm assuming is a remote, which will probably let me change to the baking channel, huh? But now that the fan is facing away from the fish food, if I poke at it, we feed the fish? Very good. How you doing, fish? Okay, I'm just gonna assume that's fine. How's the... Nope, that's the lion channel. This cake is so delicious. I'm assuming that's the baking channel. She's so concentrated. It's like the rest of the world doesn't even exist. Have some sense of what that might mean for me. I'm actually going to turn the fan off for now, because it's relatively loud compared to the environment. Oh. Open the window. Let the fly in. Hope my sweet babies find a new home now that I'm gone. Poor old Granny. Well, there's a fly in here, and I don't know why I want that, but I assume I do. Can't do anything with this. The knitting basket is too heavy to push. Someone stronger might manage. Scented kitty litter smells more like old candy floss, but the cats like it. Candy floss is another non-American game. You would have mentioned that the plant was cat. Does it say that if I look at it? Oh, a pot of catnip. I don't really understand catnip, to be honest with you. It's just like a concept I don't fully understand. Oh yeah, there's definitely a solid cat butthole over here in the bathroom. Just a solid butthole. I'm not sure what specific things I'm trying to do right now. I can move this little bird hand towel. That's cute. Okay, so maybe I can cook something. What is this? This tin of beans, and a heavy one. Can't move it. Is this what they mean by superfood? No, it is not. So I feel like Frederick is the one who would help me make food, but he's only motivated by food. That feels like a problem. Didn't get the fly to do anything, I wonder. He's a clever boy, but easily spooked. Does it motivate him now that he's not sleeping there? I flush the toilet? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that door was closed. Will you play with the toilet paper? Okay, good. Kind of figured I wanted that. I don't know why. That's just a kitty litter. What's the second part of that? It's just no taming that little missy. Oh, I drew the fly to the lamp by turning it on. Fair enough. What does that do for me, though? I've managed to make some things happen, but I don't know that any of that has helped. Can I drop these as well? What did she say about the sofa? The sofa was too big for me to move even when I was alive. So cute. My taste in decorations was impeccable till the very end. Never would have kept all these heavy books if I had known how dangerous they were. Is it possible to overfeed this fish? And is there a reason? Oh no, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I understand what to do, but it's pretty grim. Am I trying to overfeed this fish until it dies and then make the cat want to eat it? Because then it'll knock over the beans onto the pan. How many treats can I give this fish? How many treats can I give this fish? Put it on the sink? I can't. What does that do for me? Someone has to love this cat toy. I do have the unfortunate impression that fish will be eaten. I'm not entirely sure why the baking channel was necessary. Oh dear. Doesn't seem like there's anything all the way to the right. Oh, hang on. This is where the darn bookshelf used to be. Maybe I should have done something to secure it. So now that you're positioned here, can I spook you by flushing the toilet? Ah, and then he bats at the fly, because he's just curious about it. And that knocked over the yarn. So that cat doesn't want to move. Can I move the other yarn? Can I move this yarn? Sure. So now you're playing with the yarn. And I can spook you by squeaking? Got up there and now he's playing with it. That's very good. What if I... Oh, I can't squeak it anymore, huh? What if I turn on the fan again? It's kind of loud. Maybe I turn it at the fish. Oh, I flooded the sink. Why did I want that? Why did I want to flood the sink? Oh, I got him wet. feel like I don't want him over here. I think I need to try and flush this again. This is extremely Ghost Trick. This is very much what Ghost Trick is like. Would Jeffrey the cat like this more if the water wasn't actively flow? No. That doesn't seem to make a difference. What is the significance of the sink overflowing? Turning this back off. I hate this fan. All of the controls are for the one burner, so I don't have to worry about that so much. About maybe trying to come up with a second thing. I do feel like I need to cook these beans. These cats are eating those beans. The other TV channels do something? Yeah, I mean, I really hate this TV channel. But it was indicated that the baking channel is the one that the cat reacts to. Let's do this. Let's try something. That actually might be something. So... maybe the loud roaring will scare Jeffrey the cat? No. Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna turn on the baking channel and then turn off the TV. And see... oh, I see. So the only way to get Jeffrey past here is to put on the baking channel. So I do need that on, and I do have to change it again. And then I do this, and then this cat doesn't care. And then I turn that off, and then that doesn't matter. What do you think I'm missing here, chat? It's a little hard to tell what things are interactable, the way that this tableau is created. This thing that was, like, back here. Is this anything? No. Just some sort of canister I can't interact with. Like, what? Like, most of this progress has gotten me to specifically this point. Is to having the sink flooded. But it doesn't seem to, like, affect anything around it. If you send the black cat to the sink, he'll jump down, but he won't be able to run to the toilet. Oh, you mean if the cat is... that's an interesting thought. That is an interesting thought. If this cat isn't distracted, it might take a swipe at him and prevent him from running back, and that might change something. So, squeak? No, that doesn't seem to work, but that makes sense. So, now we have to go through... because I feel like I need him over here. Because it's like the most progress I have. So I think I have to go through the loop again. I mean, like, maybe there's something that... You're right, Kataya. He should know. He's been baking for 51 years. It's a really aggressive loop. Like, it's fine to have, like, a little ambient loop. But to have, like, little tinny voices going on a loop, it's not, like, the best. Guy does really like making cakes, you're not wrong. He probably knows a way to... What's the thing from, Lazy Town? It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. Probably knows the way, even if it's hazy. Is this light bulb anything? I haven't really tried to... I can't close the door, that's too heavy. What do I do with the sink? What do I do with the sink? It's probably something that's just, like, not even on my radar. There's nothing else to do with the sofa. The remote only, like, changes the channels on the TV as far as I could tell. Fan doesn't seem like it does anything to help now that I've done the catnip thing. Can't interact with the arm while he's doing that. Wait. I have an idea. Turn on the TV. Now that he's in this position, what if I turn on the lion shit? No, he doesn't care about that. You think same plan, but have the lion roar scare him from going to the left? I mean, we might as well try it, right? So, squeak. Hey, that did work. Hey, that worked. We got there in the end. Okay. So now, if I turn the fan at him and turn it on, then maybe he'll jump over to the beans and put them into the pan. Or maybe he'll just like the cooling breeze. Oh, that's not quite what I thought was going to happen there, huh? Okay, well, I think we're going to attract the big cat who likes food with the smell of that. Did we do it? Yeah, rip fish for sure. How many cats was that, do you think? Bye, Granny Ghost. You mostly did good, but you did sort of kill that fish. Well, alright then. Let me... It's a little shorter than I expected, but still fun. I mean, it doesn't hold up to Pants Quest. Playing this back-to-back makes that game seem, you know, a little rudimentary. But it is a nice little game, and I do think it mostly rounds out the stream pretty nicely. I guess I'm a little disappointed that the Halloween component of Pants Quest didn't trigger, but that just sort of implies to me that it actually has to be close to Halloween still for that to trigger, even if you mark that you want it. I think. Or maybe I misinterpreted something in the menu? In any case, I think trying to, like, achievement hunt in Pants Quest will probably take a little more time than I want, so maybe it's just a short stream this week? Because, like, I certainly can't start, like, a whole Dwarf Romantic. Even a short game of that's gonna take, like, a whole hour. Yeah, I mean, like, I know that there's, like, a Halloween version of Pants Quest, but I don't specifically know how to trigger it. I didn't want to look into it because I thought it might have spoilers in it. But it is in the main menu. There's like a checkbox for it. And I had it, I thought, checked, as in to do it. But I know when it was first released, which was apparently a year ago, it was only activated near Halloween. Yeah, I think I'm going to make the executive decision that I think I'm just going to call it a short stream, because I don't think I really want to get involved in doing something. Let me ask this, though, and I do want to put this on the Discord as well, but since there are some people still hanging out, what would you say is the ideal length of stream? I'm curious, because somehow I settled on 3 hours, like, years ago, and I don't really remember how that figure came up. And I feel like this is useful information to have, because I think different people will have different opinions about it. But, I mean, it's certainly good to know. Alright, those initial estimates seem like I have generally the right idea. Based on what we've talked about on the Discord so far, I think my plan, and this isn't finalized, but since I have a minute, I'm going to run this by you as well. To start Halloween proper this year, obviously, again, next week, not streaming. But the week after, I think I'm gonna do Raincoat on Friday, and then try to get Ghost Trick. That's probably what I'll do with this little bit of extra time. I'm gonna probably set this up to render for YouTube, and then start figuring out how to get Ghost Trick working. Because I was surprised that a lot of people have requested it, and I am familiar with the game. But like my recollection of it is that it's not actually tremendously spooky. It's just sort of ghosty. But the prevailing sentiment on Discord seems to be that that's good enough. We kind of just want to see Ghost Trick, which is fine by me. And I looked up how long it is to play because I didn't have any recollection of that. And it seems like that is probably like 3 to 4 weeks. So I think the idea is, I think I'm going to try and do it for like the rest of September, dipping a little over 3 hours to try and make sure that we get it in about 3 weeks, ideally. And then fit in some combination of remaining Halloween games. It seems like Dark Side Detective is a popular option, and that'll take 2 to 3 weeks. I forget exactly how long the first one was, but I think it'll probably still be in that range. Maybe like put Fran Bow opposite that for a couple weeks, and then fit in the other games toward the end of the month. If anyone has strong feelings about what to do closest to Halloween, that's also good information to have. I actually don't recall, Neko. I think I was doing 3 hours before affiliate came up, because the threshold for me for affiliate, I think, was days per week. Or like individual stream instances per month, more specifically. But I think I added like Wednesdays for a period of time, and that put me over the top. And I didn't realize I was close enough that if I just did that, I would make affiliate, until my sister made affiliate. But I think I was doing 3 hour streams before that, and I don't specifically remember why I ever chose that amount. But yeah, it seems like 3 to 4, which is what I've been doing, is what people like. So that's good. It's good that I'm doing the thing people like. But yeah, I don't want to ramble forever, just because this was a short stream and because I haven't been completely open about Halloween planning. I mean, I put up the information about games I was considering when it seemed relevant, but I haven't really talked about what I've been doing with that information since it started becoming available to me. So that's the general plan. Again, next week off, but I think the idea is that I'm going to keep playing Raincoat through September. Generally, we'll see where we get with that, and then evaluate exactly when we put it on hold, or if we put it on hold. Again, it also sort of has ghosts, but isn't spooky for the most part. So I think other things might want to take over that spot. But I think I'm going to call it there for now. Thanks for joining. I really enjoyed Pants Quest. I hope you did as well. But we have to find a secret Squirtle. But in fact, because I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to run this stream when I set up the couch, there are 2 Squirtles hidden up for grabs. It betters your odds. So think about where a Squirtle might be hiding. And if anyone can guess them, we'll find out together. I feel like that the Drifloons are holding hands. They seem like I feel like Drifloons like to take things by the hand. And when they're sitting next to each other, I feel like they would hold hands. Just like Wally and Eve. I'm so susceptible to that stuff, man. It's such like a weird thing for me. I just love the romantic story of Wally so much that just like 2 entities holding hands is just like, it's so cute. It's so cute. Sarah even sent me a picture on Discord of a new Hallmark Christmas ornament of Wally and Eve holding hands. And I was like, I like it when they hold hands. It's very cute. Yeah, get in any final guesses you have, and then we'll wrap up the stream, and I'll have a little bit of time to do something, which is nice. But yeah, if you do have any other suggestions for Halloween stuff, let me know. I do need to look into that game. Angel recommended a little more. It has kind of a peculiar name I'm not gonna be able to remember. It's like Mr. Something and Pizza Guy, but it like sounds like it's a gritty, like graphic novel world or something. It's a little odd. It's like very affordable. I'm not entirely sure what kind of game it is. It sounds short, but not super short. I'll look into that a little bit more. That might be a good placeholder in case there's some variance to how long one of the games takes. That's one of the trickiest things about trying to schedule Halloween games is just like a lot of the time I'm playing games that I haven't played before on stream, and as a result I don't know how long they are, and sometimes even if I have played them I don't know how long they are. And so then it's hard to like plan the weeks and the time available around October and Halloween to like fit in those games. It's tough. Okay, we got a good number of guesses, so let me gather them up. So, Behind Lorenzo, Pirate Squid, Wally. These are all good guesses. Did I miss any before? I think that's all of them. Just shout real loud in chat if I missed one. Let's start here with Lorenzo. He's right in arm's reach. This also struck me as really cute. I just sort of put the Squirtle kind of like holding little tiny Carlos crab. That made me happy. Hiding back there. This Mr. Cool Spot, the big cool smiley face pillow. I guess under our pirates. I knocked down my smallest Squirtle. Apologies. And you know what? Bam! That right there, that's a Squirtle. Aha! Caught him. So that's one Squirtle. Have to reposition this little guy. He fell down. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Do you like this little cluster of Squirtles I made, by the way? Squirtles, and then there's little Donatello holding up the little Squirtle. That's probably kind of hard to see at that distance. But then we did have another guess. Behind Wally. Turns out that under this little pyramid I made of Wally and Eve holding hands with a giraffe cat as their pet or something, that is, in fact, the location of our other Squirtle. As Carlos fell down so that I would hold him. God, I love Carlos Crab so much. I can't tell you how much I love Carlos Crab. He really gets me through the hard times, man. I love Carlos Crab. Vasco, looking to see whatever Iron's guess was. It's 90% off on Steam. Yeah, it's good to know that it's on sale. I saw like the links showed the prices being like $2 or something. Maybe I should just get it. And it seems like something I would probably play. I like all the various sizes of Carlos. I like this one a lot. He came with a little pin that I keep debating whether or not I just want to stick it on the hat that I wear during streams. Because I do love Carlos very much. He's a close friend of the stream. Anyway, yeah. Congratulations. These were some very good guesses. We found all those Squirtles. So yeah, enjoy the long weekend for those of you in the U.S. who have Labor Day off on Monday. Hashtag dating this live stream. I hope that you find something fun to do next weekend when I won't be around. But I also hope that you'll join me the following week when we'll be back and kind of getting an early start on Halloween with Ghost Trick on Saturday. But of course, we have to finish our current ridiculous mystery in Raincode, and boy, I've set myself up for failure on that one. I'm already like so bad at the like dexterity sort of based challenges in that game, like the incredibly short timing windows to do things very quickly and accurately that I am not good at. And on top of that, I'm sure not going to remember any of the names of those 3 girls who probably communally committed that murder, huh? But anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for being you, and I hope to see you all again soon. It was a lot of fun playing these 2 cat-based adventure games with you. It has improved my mood because I enjoyed both of them. Pants Quest was really a good choice. I'm glad I played that. I'm glad people seem to be enjoying it as well. But yeah, take care of yourselves this week, and until the next time I see you. And remember that you are clawsome.